Hello and welcome back to my project Spandau 1963 episode 7 in Tram Sport Fever 2. In this episode I'll be recreating a 1960s petrol station which in reality looked like this. There are only 2 photos that I could find of the station. And anyway, here is the finished result, a working petrol station. The petrol station will be placed in the grey square in the centre of the picture. It was located at the Hafenplatz in Spandau, which I'm building as part of my project. Unfortunately, the station doesn't exist anymore. Now, Hafenplatz was where the tram routes from Spandau separated to go either to Johannesstift or to Hakenfelde. I've already placed a few cars and flower beds, but otherwise it's all still to do. For the petrol station, I'll be using the excellent Dudok mod by Grimes and Cadoras. The other mod is the extremely useful truck station by Elli version 1.2, and I'll put the links in the description below. For the entry and exit, I'm putting down 2 one-way streets either side of the truck stop. The truck stop can be found in the building section of the streets menu, and I'm using the invisible option. You can change the angles of the entry and exit lanes, and I had to fiddle with this a bit to get the station, the truck station, to fit into that space. In the end, I decided to delete both of the one-way streets that I'd placed earlier. The entry lane, and for the exit lane, however, I needed to add a short section of one-way street to rejoin the main road. Now it's time to define a truck line to serve the petrol station, and that's the purple line that you can see here. The vehicle mods in TPF2 have evolved considerably, so there are now cars that can be used as trucks. I'm using the tuk-tuk mod by hugedragonyk and the 90s cars mod by Dview, links below. If someone could do this for 1950s and 60s cars, I'd be really grateful. So now I'm stopping the tuk-tuk at the truck station so that I'll be able to place the Dudok petrol station correctly. A bit fiddly, but then that's part of the challenge of Transport Fever 2. So now I've got a Renault 4L and a tuk-tuk 3-wheeler assigned to the truck route. A bit of gardening to realign the flower beds, and sinking one of the vanilla walls into the ground to suggest a flower bed border. Going back to the black and white photos, I realized that the hedge was further over to the right and not so high, so putting it down again and getting rid of the old hedge. Now the photo shows a light coloured parking area behind the petrol station, so here we go. I added the fence behind the building, a couple of cars, and some storage tanks. I didn't like the zebra crossings, so I took a copy of the MTL file for the one-way street and removed the entries in the crossing crosswalk definition to remove them. I've put 2 links in the description below to show you how it's done. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough room to place 2 truck stops, so the light blue car is a static decoration asset. And it's going to stay there. So let's compare the original with what I've created, and I'm actually happy that I've got the look and feel of the petrol station. I also added a few trees and Ich bin ein Berliner, one of the poster mods. And so that's it for today, and see you again very soon. See you next time. Bye.